Bitcoin Cash is a mid-position digital money, as I've now evaluated at $270.54 that has a place with the class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $315.82,624. Over the especially past truly couple of years, digital forms of money, including Bitcoin Cash, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and by and large are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards forks in a truly significant way. A few institutional financial backers even most certainly consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which most certainly is very huge. Retail financial backers and dealers certainly are fundamentally keen on digital currencies, especially, for example, BCH, in light of the fact that this generally is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources sort of have the sort of potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately brief time frame, or so they especially thought. These profits in a real sense are essentially impossible in kind of different business sectors, which really is the justification for why most moderate financial backers for the most part are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Bitcoin Cash, while the groundbreaking ones fundamentally commit a critical piece of their very money to this quickly creating resource class, or so they in a real sense thought. At this especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin Cash to the level at $270.54, where it at present certainly sits. As currently referenced, BCH especially is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 22nd spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the fundamentally metric that's still up in the air by duplicating the genuinely current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a sort of significant manner. On account of Bitcoin Cash, the market capitalization explicitly remains at $5,315.82,624. The significance of this boundary will explicitly be made sense of later, which basically is genuinely huge. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in extremely such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to essentially furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the exceptionally present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough truly survey the condition of their portfolio and sort of choose whether or not it certainly needs to, for the most part, be reconfigured. Our calculation additionally gives kind of unique consideration to verifiable information, which is really irreplaceable for the really right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future bearing, which fundamentally is very huge. Beneath you will find genuinely key selections of this verifiable information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Bitcoin Cash market sort of is going in an exceptionally enormous manner. Yesterday, on February 18, the BCH generally was esteemed at $267.47 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Explicitly recall that cryptographic forms of money certainly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change rate-wise over the said period certainly added up to 0.65%, showing how yesterday, on February 18, BCH sort of was esteemed at $267.47 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Basically recall that cryptographic forms of money especially are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. Amazingly, 7 days prior, on February 12, Bitcoin Cash was exchanged at $276.18 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly near its current situation in a really significant manner. On January 19, which sort of was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $236.31, the cost level that is at the distance of 14.49% from where it as of now stands, which is genuinely critical. The cost of BCH and the readings of CVIX generally are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which most certainly is very critical. Market capitalization basically is another significant genuinely metric that basically assists traders with basically deciding the prevalence of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which sort of is genuinely critical. It's likewise used to explicitly survey the offer that Bitcoin Cash most certainly holds inside the whole digital currency market in an in every practical sense huge way. The equation for the computation of market capitalization truly is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the cash being referred to in a real sense is duplicated by its really current cost. As of the hour of Composing, the market capitalization of BCH remains at $5,315.82,624, enough to name it the 22nd, practically the biggest coin on the digital currency market in a by and large significant manner. Yesterday, on February 18, the market capitalization of Bitcoin Cash explicitly remained at $5,254,468,238, which is very huge. 7 days prior, on February 12, the capitalization of BCH really was $5,424,063,973, which in every practical sense shows that our calculation additionally pays in every way that really matters. Extraordinary consideration regarding verifiable information, which especially is somewhat fundamental for the especially right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its kind of present and future bearing, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. A month prior, on January 19, how much genuinely capital streaming around this kind of specific market truly added up to $4,636,062,602. So as of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of BCH truly remains at $5,315.82,624, enough to name it the 22nd, actually the biggest coin on the digital currency market in an essentially large manner. Most cryptographic money financial backers most certainly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a really certain digital currency and its capacity to, in every practical sense, endure disturbances which especially are the truly normal event on this profoundly unstable market, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. The exceptionally greatest stockpile of Bitcoin Cash basically is 21,000 BCH. The extremely all-out supply of BCH presently fundamentally remains at 19,646.31 coins in a very significant manner. The flowing inventory of the cryptographic money under survey, especially as 19,646.31 BCH, showing that 7 days prior, on February 12, Bitcoin Cash fundamentally was exchanged at $276.18 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that sort of near its truly present position, beautiful as opposed to prevalent thinking. This Bitcoin Cash cost forecast wouldn't truly be finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the by and large measurement utilized by practically all digital money brokers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move in a truly significant manner. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain most certainly is happening on the rear of the kind of low exchanging volume, there especially is a fundamentally high likelihood that this move essentially is impractical and would in every practical sense bring about a bullish snare, exhibiting how the circling supply of the digital money under survey sort of is 19,646.31 BCH, showing that 7 days prior, on February 12, Bitcoin Cash basically was exchanged at $276.18 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly, near its most certainly present situation in an unpretentious manner. Hence, it's critical to, in a real sense, break down the past and the ongoing exchanging volume